Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again. Without further ado, I want to talk to you about Hermes today. I know I've done so many Hermes videos lately, but I think this will be my last video for some time, and I'll explain why in a second. So I actually have updates about my journey. I have actually a lot to tell you about my journey, but I can't tell you yet because there's still a few other things I'm chasing up in terms of figuring out if I can get the product shipped to me and stuff. By the way, I've also heard from some of you like, babe, just use like why don't you just go to the resale market, or go the personal shopper route. And again, nothing wrong with personal shoppers. I just want to try and achieve this on my own, and it's a shopping channel. And honestly, gonna be honest with you, like my life is just like going to the office, going to work, spending time with my husband, seeing my mum, and doing things which are important to me. And shopping is like one of my hobbies, basically. I don't have an addiction to shopping. I can easily go like a month I haven't purchased anything. You guys have seen it on my channel. Sometimes I buy things, sometimes I don't, but it's actually fun to me. I actually enjoy the treasure hunt vibe of the whole thing. So I'll have an Hermes journey update for you in a few weeks, so please make sure you stick around because I know many of you watched my previous video. Okay, so what is going on in the world of Hermes? Look, Hermes are tired, okay? Hermes are tired of you guys asking to buy their orange boxes. There's a juicy little tidbit on their website that I kind of stumbled across when I initially actually was doing my research into contacting them. And I saw this and I was like, what is this? So basically, they have like a very extensive FAQ section on their website. And they actually have a section, I'll try and put it up on the screen if I can find it again, because it was quite hard to find, where they have like a section about what they call orange boxes. Come on guys, we all know what that means. We know what time it is. And then I think that there are like 2 questions concerning the orange boxes. Off the top of my head right now, I can't remember. But one of the questions is like, do you sell orange boxes? And then Hermes's reply is like quite prickly and thorny, and it's like, obviously saying no, we don't sell them, but saying that it's like part of the experience, whatever, of shopping with them. I'll find that screenshot somewhere, and I hope they would have put it on the screen by now. So I was thinking about this. I was like, oh my gosh, how many people are actually contacting Hermes to the point where the brand has decided to put that on their website? This is absolutely on I think it's the UK or the US site. I'll try and remember which one that I saw it on. I'm going to screenshot it as well for receipts, okay, just in case Hermes take it down and then I look like a crazy person. So I was like watching this and I'm just reading it and I'm like, hold on, wait, how can they actually answer that question? And then it dawned on me, people are contacting them, God bless them, people who don't know the game and don't know the rules of being an Hermes client. Don't forget, to be a client at Hermes, you have to audition, okay? We should call it Hermes Wood, not Hollywood. You have to audition to be a client. I think that there's some people who just love the brand and see how popular the brand is on social media, but don't know about Thierry Hermes. They don't know about the Dumas family. They don't know about all the rest of it, which I'm sure you guys know. So obviously people are just innocently, these poor lambs, they're innocently contacting them saying, hey, can I buy the boxes? And probably getting a very stern and curt no, and having the phone taken down on them. So they decided to answer the question on their website. Honestly, I was just as shocked at how like Hermes's like FAQ section. I work in marketing. That's what I do for a living. We've done this for a lot of clients where you help clients create websites and you write the content for them. We've done that. I was stunned at how cold and like curt and straight to the point the FAQ system is. It's not exactly inviting. And then at the end, it's like, contact us or telephone us on this number. I think it was the UK side. It's like, please, who's telephoning you? Okay. And then imagine if someone doesn't read that and then they call them about the orange boxes. But then, as I was reading this, it kind of struck me. Hermes, this is happening to Hermes because the brand has become so big online beyond their control. If you look at the website of Hermes, I mean, they don't have everything on there. They have, but I mean, that website is pretty decent. It's better than Chanel's ridiculous website that doesn't even work. And yeah, by the way, we'll need to talk about Chanel's like 21A stuff that's on the website at the moment, on the app I should say. The website's terrible. But if you look at Hermes's website, it's a very like straight to the point. It just explains like what the product does. You can buy it online, but the website is not really that easy to navigate. Like on the left hand side, when you're looking for things, like even the way they've arranged fashion jewelry, they haven't even arranged it by the actual product type. So you can't even click on like a section saying earrings. You have to choose from lacquered jewelry, horn jewelry. What is that, Hermes? Goodbye. Get out of here. We're tired of that. Enamel jewelry. Enamel. Am I at the dentist? Why? So I feel like they also do that on purpose to make it hard for people to go through the site to like catalog it. I think Hermes's brand has just, exploded on social media. It's become so big. It's become bigger than they can control. And that is why people want these boxes and the packaging. Okay, you guys know what the packaging looks like. I don't need to put it on the screen for you. And I think that's actually what happened. And this is proven because one of my subscribers called Gigi, hi Gigi, she actually sent me this article link, which is from Refinery 29, about the Refinery 29 called it designer trash. I wouldn't call it trash. I mean, I think it's just like luxury packaging, but it's about how people are obsessed with buying luxury packaging on the resale market. So thank you, Gigi, for sending that along. I'll drop her socials so you can check her out on Instagram. I actually think that is a trend that has been going on for a few years and is going to continue to rise. Because if you think about, Instagram, definitely YouTube has played a role. People's backgrounds have like, designer goods and stuff. And you, particularly for luxury YouTube, you need to do that so that people are like captivated to watch your video. But when I was reading the article, I realized something. So many people can't afford these really expensive brands. And even, and I know this sounds really harsh, but even like buying, I think I just saw the new Valentino Beauty lipsticks that I'm obsessed with. They're priced at £40. Hermes's lipstick is priced at £58 in the UK. Even buying like a £40 Valentino lipstick, that's quite a lot for some people. Or a £58 lipstick from Hermes. So someone who loves Hermes or loves the whole branding, they're thinking, oh my God, it's £58 to buy a lipstick, and then you get like this tiny little box. Why don't I spend £25 on eBay and I can buy some boxes and I can put them as like a decoration in my room? And I want to be clear about something. I have no issue with the people who are passionate about these brands but can't afford to buy something. So saying, hey, let me buy a box. I actually think that in a way, the people selling the packaging are kind of taking advantage of people's passion and love for the brand. I know that sounds quite harsh, but it's something I've been thinking about for some time, because it does actually make sense. Like, if someone is reselling Chanel Chanel boxes or Chanel tissue paper, I think that's quite like, it's quite, to me, I feel like that's greedy, and I don't know whether that makes me like a prude or like a luxury prude. I think it's kind of greedy. I think it's okay to buy it. I have no issue with someone who's like, hey, I'm going to buy boxes, but I don't have a bag. I don't care about that at all. I think it's kind of greedy to like resell it for the huge markups. If you just go on eBay now, go and type in like Hermes packaging, Hermes orange boxes, you're going to get tons of results. And even for Chanel as well. And the Louis Vuitton boxes, oh my gosh, So even a few days ago, because I was reading the article a few days ago, I was like telling my husband about it, because I was like, oh, one of my subscribers just sent me this really cool article. It's really interesting. I sent it to him to read it, and he was like, hold on, wait. So you mean that LV box you have here at home, which by the way, my husband and my housekeeper are not allowed to touch that LV box, okay? And he's like, hold on. So that means that can actually be flogged like on the internet for like £50, £40. And I'm like, well, that's what people are flogging LV boxes for, which I think is wrong. And he was just like, oh my God, I just can't believe the people who buy it. And I'm like, the people will buy it. So I think the broader question is, are you guys comfortable with how designer brands have just become these huge status symbols and these huge markers of wealth online? We're not talking about your day-to-day life, but online they've actually become these huge markers of wealth. So when people are like taking pictures of their like homes, they have them strategically placed. Are you guys okay with that? Are you comfortable with that? What do you guys think of the resellers who are making huge profits selling the packaging, which is frankly not allowed? Hermes is let you know they're tired of you, okay? Those of you who are doing the reselling, they're not happy with you. Those of you who are asking are getting checked, okay, on their website. What do you guys think about that? I don't know. I'm just super curious to know what you think about that. I need you guys to tell me. I don't care what anyone says. I still think that it's kind of greedy to like sell that packaging like that. You know, I don't. I know it's gonna kind of make me seem like, okay, well, you're kind of you're kind of picking straws here about like what's greedy and what's not. You could say like reselling in general is greedy. I don't think reselling your own collection. There's nothing wrong with reselling your personal collection, but I think like going to the point of reselling those tiny little Hermes boxes that are absolutely tiny. I mean, I think that is just a bit too much in my opinion. The fact that Hermes know about this stuff is also something that fascinates me to no end. You know, I think Hermes is kind of seen as a kind of, not staid, that's not the right word, but they are kind of seen like kind of old-fashioned in their business approach and their business traditions. And I'm quite shocked at how Hermes, you know, are like so driven and so focused in knowing what's going on. So I don't know, I just find it fascinating that they're so in tune with all of these trends surrounding the brand. Frankly, I think that they think it's beneath them. And I know this sounds really, really harsh. I just want to say it because I think this is how they think. Of course, I can't prove it, the powers that be at Hermes, but I do think the powers that be at Hermes feel like the people who buy the boxes, I beg your pardon, will never be their target clients. And I think that they think that buying an Hermes box and putting it in your house as like decoration is beneath the brand. I know it's so harsh, it, you know, reeks of elitism and classism. And like I said, I have nothing wrong with someone who wants to buy an Hermes box and put it in their crib, okay? I have nothing wrong with that. But I do feel like Hermes feels like social media in general is beneath the brand. And I really feel like they feel like the people who can't even afford to buy even a lipstick are frankly like not people who they want to deal with. So they make sure they had a very stern message for you on their website. Make sure you go check it out and tell me what you think. I also want to tell you super quickly just a few little Hermes bits and pieces that are not related to the video. Hermes released this long document. Don't even waste your time reading it. It will bore you to tears. I was bored to tears reading bits of it, but I managed to get through some of it to find the juicy little tidbit which connects to my previous video, and we talked about the whole Hermes store network. So, well, Hermes call it their retail distribution network, whatever that means. I'll put it up on the screen here so you can see the screenshot from the actual document. And the document was just dropped a few days ago, very quietly on their website. So they're just showing like their retail network basically. It was really interesting to me to see like that they're not really that active in Latin America. I think you can see here on, you should be able to have seen like they're in Brazil, Mexico. I don't believe they're in Colombia. I didn't see Colombia on here, and I was quite surprised by that. I was like, whoa, okay, they're not in Colombia. They're actually not in many countries around the world. And I know and also they made a mistake on here. It said that it didn't include Vietnam, but I checked and they are in Vietnam. So also kind of feel like Hermes, like, I mean, I don't know if that was a mistake. Maybe that was an honest mistake, the person who was creating the document. So anyway, there's some incredible human being has gone to the trouble of collecting and assembling a list of every single Hermes boutique in the entire world, with a phone number and a picture of the boutique. God bless this person. So if any of you are going to be doing Hermes shopping or traveling, you want to know the addresses and phone numbers, I will link it in the description below. This poor person went to the trouble of doing that. This is the kind of passion that this brand generates in people, whether it's orange boxes, whether it's creating a website so you can write down addresses, but they don't care, okay? They're not here for you loving the brand, and they don't care about your feelings. And I'm kind of here for the ruthless efficiency of it all. Listen, you guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure that you comment and you like this video, subscribe, hit notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. If you don't watch my videos for notifications, you won't see me on your homepage. That's one of the secrets of the YouTube algorithm. I'm not actually even supposed to really say that, but I did anyway. So please make sure that you hit notifications, and I'll see you guys on Saturday in my next video.